With the focus on gun control in the aftermath of Monday's shooting in Boulder, Colorado, CNN counterterrorism analyst Philip Mudd went on a rant criticizing America and its arrogance. So let's take a listen to what he has to say and listen closely because he touches on things other than gun control.
This will offend you. I'm an American, I'm a proud American, but we live in the United States of arrogance. If you look at educational standards in this country, they are mediocre because we cannot look to Asia and Europe and say somebody has a better way. If you look at access to healthcare in this country, we are mediocre because we cannot look to Asia and Europe and say other people have better access. We should learn. If you look at violent crime and suicide by weapon, and you look at Asia and Europe, we simply look at America and say we're exceptional. We cannot look at other countries and say we can learn. This country has a problem with arrogance, John, and you're seeing it in spades.
I agree. There's definitely a problem, and we certainly have no room to judge how other countries conduct their business, especially when it comes to issues like healthcare and education. And I have some specific things to say about those two things in just a minute. But Nando, any reaction to that?
Well, again, I think it's very telling that this CIA ghoul spitting out just basic facts about the world, it goes viral because CNN, which is nominally a journalistic enterprise meant to inform its viewers, does not do that. Like the fact that this is like a glitch in the matrix. It's like someone just said like very basic, non-controversial facts. And immediately people are like, whoa, what's going on? It's like,
totally.
We allow this sort of propaganda to wash over us so much that it just becomes like background noise. And as soon as someone just kind of goes off script even a little bit, it's so jarring to us. Like, I'm sure this guy is just some loser from the CIA, who cares? But he has a little bit of understanding about the world and has just said some very, very basic things, that things like healthcare in Europe work much better than here. It's even though we pay more than they do. That's just a basic fact. It is uncontroversial, but for some reason it doesn't really break through in our media because the media is not designed to inform us. It is designed to manipulate us and to propagandize us. And as soon as someone just kind of goes off script, it's like, oh my God, you gotta look at what this guy just said. He's going crazy, and it's not. He's just being honest in a way, or being just spouting out some very, very basic truths that should not be controversial in any way.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's a problem when someone making common sense statements on cable news is a news event in and of itself, right? Like this is a news story
because in network, Like,
yeah, totally. Yeah. But okay, yeah. So let's discuss just real quick. We have a minute left, but education is broken in the United States. We should ban private education. Sorry, I know people think that that's insane. Except look at Finland. They banned private education, and guess what happened? Wealthier people in Finland are like, oh damn, my kids have to go to school with kids who aren't as wealthy. We better make sure that these public schools are well funded. Finland has a wonderful education system as a result. Turns out privatizing things and having a profit motive behind important parts of our lives like education, healthcare, doesn't make a lot of sense. And that's the other thing. If there's a profit motive on a fundamental human right, basic human right like healthcare, the system is not gonna be some well-oiled machine. It's gonna put profits over people. That's why our system sucks. And yes, we are arrogant.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.